Alright, boom. Alright, what the heck? Alright, man. Another day, another training. See if we can find an opportunity here for another day today. I do gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be right fucking back. Damn, bro. I gotta get rid of this fucking. Yeah, bro. I have nothing really much to say, bro. Other than that, gotta wait until operators show up. Now, operators do show up around like close to 9. Close to 9 and stuff. Let's see if it's that cleanse up protect gainer. You know, that will show a lot of like an opportunity, but you know what I'm saying, we'll see. We're gonna search up the quote of the day for not quote, sorry. A Bible verse. I'm gonna read it and then we're gonna not watch a video, but what's it called? We're gonna have someone explain to us a lot more better, just because sometimes I don't do the best in explaining. Alright, this is verse 68:19. Blessed be the Lord who daily bears us up. God is our salvation. Shalah. Selah. I don't know how to say this. You know what I'm saying? We'll read it one more time. Blessed be the Lord who daily bears us up. God is our salvation.
Hi, my name is Lupolo from South Africa, and the verse of the day is Psalm 68, verse 19, and it reads, Praise be to the Lord, to God our Savior, who daily bears our burdens. The first point from this is that God's faithfulness is not just occasional, but it is actually daily. People come and go, jobs come and go, some relationships come and go, and some seasons in our life come and go. When it comes to God, God's faithfulness is daily. It's not even dependent on how we respond or what we do, but it's based on Him. God's faithfulness is daily. The second point is that God doesn't just watch our burdens, He actually carries them. He doesn't just spectate over your burdens. He doesn't just look at them and maybe even feel bad about them. But God's arms are so big that He actually wants to carry your burdens. He doesn't just want to look at them and maybe even sympathize over them with you, but He actually wants to carry them. We have a God, friends, that wants to carry our burdens. He wants to take the burdens off you so that you can put it on Him. And hey, the interesting thing about God and the fact that He carries our burdens is that He wants to carry our burdens. He actually wants to carry our burdens. My burdens and your burdens. There's no burden too big. There's no burden too small. There's no burden too complex. There's no burden too hard. Our God wants to carry your burdens. And lastly, our right response to this, as you look at the psalm, is praise. Praise be to God.
Actually, I know you care two ways. Yeah, man, that was a really good. I mean, like he said, man, I think what we got from this is what he told us in the beginning. Like, bro, things come and go, bro, right? Friends, maybe some family members, some relationships, stuff like that come and go and stuff. So, but the thing is, you always got to remember is that God is always going to be here with you. You know what I'm saying? So instead of worrying, just know that God is always going to be here with you. And, just, pray and, seek God for guidance and whatever you might need and stuff. So I really do like that because I do actually like do that a lot, man. And I'm really glad I do because, it definitely calms you down a lot more and it definitely, calms you down and, makes you, I don't know, like it makes you more level headed, I guess, in a way, because the second you start reasoning with God and you have some, just have a conversation with them and stuff like that, it's good, what I'm saying? Definitely calms you down and the guy's here listening and he understands and he's, either gonna prepare you for whatever's next and stuff like that, man. So yeah, man, it's definitely helped you, like you say, like do not worry and just putting faith in God and stuff. But yeah, man, that was actually great, man. I really like that quote. So for sure, that one sticks with me with a lot. But even it says right here in Matthew 11 says, come to me, all who you worries and burdens, and I will give you the rest. Oh no. Come to me, all who worries and burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my walking upon you, learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will be find rest for your soul. For yoke is easy and my burden is light. When Jesus comes to the earth, he takes our burden onto himself. Even though we fall far from God, Jesus carries the punishment for our wrongdoings and says, bro, our sacrificing, and because of that we have who understands have compassion on us. And that's a good verse, man.
Hi, my name is
This one that has came up to this game, but it's very cheap. KTTA and just not that. This one's coming up. See if we can break above 289. We'll see if we can. yeah, a little verse right there, guys. Like I said, I want to make that more of a habit of doing that, just because you learn more and more each every day and stuff. So, and it's good to learn the Bible. It has great lessons, great ways how to look at things, and honestly, you know, it's great, man. It's really good. It's really good. You learn a lot of great lessons that you can use in your own life, and and you get to learn the word of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I keep saying that, but I know. But yeah, man, it's great, man. It's great. Like I said, I'm only still learning. Like I said, I'm not really that um, advanced on my Bible knowledge and that. And so even when I went to church school for a bit, I don't know if yeah, CCD, I think that's what. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was not the best student, bro. Not because I was like a troublemaker. I just low key, bro. It took me a while to learn my amendments and stuff. Something else coming up in the scanners. It looks like, bro. It's from yesterday. The one that moved up yesterday. That's from yesterday high. This is a market high. Haven't, we haven't passed it yet. But yeah. That one is hard, dude. That fucking stock is having a hard time breaking above that. And then this stock, I mean, yeah, it still has a way to go. This one has also a long way to go too. The retest would have been on this one, couldn't retest. This is like couldn't break above 289, bro. But I think maybe later, the traders come in and start picking up. Maybe we'll break it. Maybe we can see like a one little move. Yeah, this one's moving actually insane, but it's really hard to get into this just because it's super cheap and like I don't know how it might because it became the number one stock right now, the one gainer. So it's definitely this one, the one that everyone's looking at. It has halted many times. Um, it's very. It looks very good, man. Very healthy, but you know, I don't know. I guess I got to look at it more just to really understand if I should take this trade or not, or consider to take a trade on the stock. Um, it's very important to make sure because, like I said, man, like these are a little bit more tricky when they're a little bit cheaper. I like obviously this made it my criteria, right? It has more volume than it does flow, right? So that's one criteria. It has news, current report. It says current report. Um, announced 1 million award by ALS associate to study the efficiency, safety, and durability of PSA for treatment. Da, da, da. So it's a medical, right? This is a medical drug, right? It's medical, and they just basically got an awarded by ALS associate to study the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, basically, bro. Um, you see how it just literally just went up and up and up. There's no opportunity here. It's not holding since 77 cents right here. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This is definitely the number one right now of gainers, so it's probably the one with the most opportunity. But you also have to make sure that it's tradable. You know what I'm saying? It's tradable for our strategy, for the way we want to take trades and stuff. So if it's not, man, no big deal, bro, at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a different opportunity some other time. We might not know when, but there is going to be. Damn, hold it down. Yeah, this is pretty done. Look, we still have some time, obviously, before we call it and stuff and all that. But I mean, sorry, I was looking at something. But yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, I think the it's pretty much done. I mean, only if it like resumes continue higher maybe, but I mean, it might be dead and stuff. And I don't see any stock that really is coming up that really shows enough strength. Now, this was the only stock with the opportunity, but the thing is that it was halting very hard. And it's not like saying that I don't like trading these type of stocks like that. It's just that it can be very, very, very difficult to. Excuse me. Damn. It can be very difficult to trade these. Oh, it can be quite a bit difficult to trade these holds just because it's so volatile. It can just hit your stop loss very quickly, or just a lot of shit. You see AMBR coming up to that. I broke a ball, but just sorry. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh hell no! What the fuck? Oh, that's nasty. Nah, that is weird. Nah, that's actually weird. That's actually weird. What the actual fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's still surprising to this day. Like there's things like that. Like it's not like this was my first time ever seeing some shit like this. But like, dang, these don't happen like that often. When it does, it's looking man suspicious. It's kind of sus, bro. It's like y'all knew something and y'all got the fuck out. Nah, that shit's not gonna work. There's probably a lot of people holding. There had to be a lot of people holding on that break. And holding on that break until it finally broke out. Everyone just got the fuck out because they were like, fuck that. I was holding this trade for this long. I just need to get out. Like, let me see everyone's reaction, bro. Low key. Let me see everyone's reaction on this. It said, wow, that was quick one. MBR. Oh my god, look at the wick on that last candle. Nah, it's fucking mean. It says, what the F was that AMVR? that don't trade me candles. High of 315, low of 326. Yeah, no, crazy. No thanks. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I'm not trading that shit. Something is fishy with that stock. HK base too. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, that shit fishy, bro. Just look like some bear got hibernate. All that weird news. Hold off on KWA now with KTT show that assumption. It says, alright, Well, yeah, that's what everyone's saying. But damn, bro, that is so fucking weird. That shit disgusting, bro. What the fuck? Um, yeah. Dang, nothing really showing up, bro. I mean, yeah, the only one that was good was KTTA. And then you saw like an absolute. You saw that one just fucking start dropping mean, and then they say NBR the same thing. You know, I don't know. Maybe it can be. I don't know, to be honest, but I think there's some sketchy shit. This is some sketchy shit. KTTA, man, just overextending. People just trying to get their money and get out and stuff. And yeah, man. The only thing is now, guys, is yeah, tomorrow we're not trading. I mean, I don't even think the market's gonna be open tomorrow, to be honest. The stock market. So honestly, even if it is, we won't trade because, guys, you guys know it's a bank holiday. Sometimes it could be a little, you know, a little chop, yeah, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, you know, it's fine. Like I said, we're coming into like 5 minutes left into the market and stuff until we call it, and it doesn't look like we're gonna take any trades. If we don't, that's completely fine. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we were able to find pretty good setups, 1-to-1. Pretty good setups and stuff that we're really familiar with, and you know what I'm saying. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is. And I'm excited to see what's next. You know what I'm saying. See how Friday is gonna look like and stuff, and Friday, and then yeah, that's the only one day left we're gonna see. So let's see how Friday looks like. And will that be the last training week for November? Okay, but let me actually see though. I think it might be. Excuse me. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Jeez. Jeez Louise, guys. No, but yeah, this week is the last week, so by Friday will be the last training day for November, and then we're hitting December. And you know what is crazy, man? This month went so fast, so flipping fast. It's crazy, man. I could have sworn it would been the beginning of November. Now we're all the way towards the fucking end already. Yeah, this November definitely went fast. I definitely want, and I definitely needed to go slower just because I want to actually enjoy these days, man. Excuse me, but yeah, we have one more left, and then one more month until we hit the New Year's, and a new year, a new me. Nah, it's fun, but honestly, you know, that's what I'm gonna be looking forward to. You know, um, dude, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't really thought of my New Year's resolution. I really don't know, just because I've been the same all the time, right? Just keep doing great at trading, keep dropping that weight that I want to lose and stuff, and I know I've been doing that, and so, but I would definitely want to make other goals, bro. That's not what I usually pay, which is like keeping myself healthy, make sure that I'm doing great at my stock market like that. Like I said before, guys, like I want a new goal. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We have a whole month to figure it out. And yeah, man, definitely want to set myself different goals. I mean, obviously keep the same ones that I've always been having, like those keep advancing stock market, keep getting myself healthy, but other goals too. So definitely gonna keep that in mind and stuff. So yeah, man, we'll see. What's but yeah, man, we're coming towards the end of that. Tiring. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know how I'm tired. I don't feel tired. There's a third one. I didn't even notice, but ain't shit going. All right, man. Oh, we're gonna call it here. No trades today. Okay, no trades today, man. And you know it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, man. I'm not mad. Look, Monday, Tuesday we had a great trade. Today we didn't find any, and that's fine. Now the only thing we gotta wait until Friday to see if we find any other opportunities. And if you do, great. If you don't, that's fine. We'll wait for December, and we'll see what December has a store for us. Either it's gonna be another maybe slow. We find maybe if you, just if we find one, one style. That's all we really need and stuff. Like that's what the trend has been going on for. So I think coming into December, I think it might be the same trend. We find one stock, and hopefully that stock performs the way that works for us to be able to trade it. If it does, great, we take it, and maybe it starts heating up more in January and then February, and then we're back on that. The reason why I say that is because I said that, guys, before, that usually around January, February, mostly February and March is one of the days that I get really fucking hot, the market, and shit start moving. So I'm hoping we can continue to have that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna stop yapping, bro. You guys know I'll be here again for another day on Friday for another trading opportunity. So